Well, Gary, where did you start with a performance like that? It was absolutely outstanding from start to finish.
Yeah, the players were unbelievable in terms of how they executed everything. We were very much the underdog going into the game, but as we say, the every dog has a bite, and the lads today, I think it started from Finn de Lap's clearance. In the second minute, I think it was, to actually go and deliver a block like that was an unbelievable clearance from him, and a great example of not giving in. And then from that, it was a penalty. I've seen it from behind the goal, so it was a great decision by the referee. And I'm so delighted for Jake Beasley, because he's been magnificent for us in the 11 games. We're very lucky to have him, in my opinion. And he just sets the tone with his work rate, and his effort is just unbelievable. And then we were good first half. We ran hard. We competed. We were aggressive. But then we challenged them at half time. That wasn't enough. We've spoke, haven't we, in previous games where we played 45 minutes and we can't just play 45. And credit to them, to score so quickly into the second half was really, really important. And we just kept on, and that's the first, I would say, complete performance for 90 minutes from us. But what we've got to do now is obviously enjoy tonight, but we've got to kick on now, and can't come in on Monday and sort of think we've cracked it, because we haven't.
We spoke on Tuesday night about being in that moment where we felt like things weren't going our way. For Finn to then do that off our own goal line in the second minute of the game, does that then turn momentum slightly and maybe give you the feeling that, okay, this could be our day?
Well, after 2 minutes, it's a bit early to start thinking it's going to be our day after 2 minutes, mate. But I understand your question. That's his job. That's all the defender's job, is to never give up on anything and make sure that you're getting back in. And is delighted from him, and the whole back line and the goalkeeper, to be fair.
Maybe should have used set the tone for a better phrase. Like you said, you touched on Jake Beasley there and how much of an asset he's been to your side.
Unbelievable.
For him to not only get the one goal by dispatching the penalty, but then to seal off the game after after such a relentless effort, to then finish the game with such composure. Yeah, it's a real credit to the player that he is.
An unbelievable man, and if you look at his goal, it typifies who he is, and the example that he set. I think it's 92, 93 minutes, and he's chasing it, still running, still full of running, and then to show the skill and composure that he did, not just once to lift it over the goalie, but to still stay calm and then just slide in, was unbelievable from him. And I think the reaction of the players as well, they really do appreciate what a fine professional he is.
I mean, it's been such a grueling 2 weeks, so to speak, for your side. 5 games in the space of 15 days.
Yes.
Even with the absentees today, everyone in the squad seemed to step up. Dylan Williams had a fantastic game in the middle of the park. Set up Fabio Tavares' goal.
I thought Dylan was terrific. He's had to be patient, but then at the same time, whenever he's called upon, we can always rely on him, and I thought he was terrific today. Not only playing in the midfield, but helping Jack Armour out against one of the best wingers in the league, in my opinion. And then they were just, everybody was accountable. Everybody was together, exactly what we want. And now we've got to go and repeat it. That's what we just said. That's the standard. We can't just play for 45 minutes. We have to play for 90.
I suppose that was the thing. There was a lot of talk before the game about performances away from home and how you bring that home. Just a word on the fans today, because they really seem to help get behind the team.
It was beautiful to hear Bob Marley again with 5 minutes to go, and that really does get us over the line. And it was a surprisingly nice day weather-wise, and we've managed to send them home happy, which we're absolutely delighted with. And thank you very much.
When it gets to this time of year, we can't exactly guarantee the nice weather going into the Peterborough game next week, but you'll definitely be hoping to get a similar sort of crowd, and of course it'll be about building even more momentum for your side now.
Yeah, definitely. We've got to recover. Once we've recovered, we've got to work as hard as what we have worked this week, and just make sure that we apply ourselves properly.
Just finally, how important is that full week to prepare your side for Peterborough going to be?
Yeah, like I say, we've had 5 games in 15 days. Squad stretch, it'd be amiss of me not to mention the fact that we got two 17-year-olds on the pitch and an 18-year-old on the pitch. Taz coming on was needed, and it was brilliant to get the 2 young lads on. Jamal for his league debut, and to go with his mate Sully. But it just shows you where how we're stretched. We had time missing out this week, and we've only got 3 centre forwards, so we have to be sensible with our decisions.
Well, Gary, congratulations.
No, thank you very much.